Martin Luther King Jr. by Marion Bauer. Today, people of all races celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But when Dr. King was a boy, he couldn't even go to the same schools as white children. He couldn't play in the same parks or eat in the same restaurants. He couldn't drink at the same water fountains as white people. But his mother always told him, "ML, don't you ever forget that you are just as good as anybody." Young Martin believed that. He believed it so much that when he grew up, to teach that message to the world. Dr. King said, "You are just as good as anybody," and many people believed him. Black people sat quietly at lunch counters just to show they belonged there. They refused to ride buses that made black people sit in the back. They walked alone into schools to prove that black children had a right to learn beside white children. And because so many people believed Dr. King, at last they changed this country's laws. Children of all races now learn at the same schools. They play in the same parks. They sit wherever they like on buses. They eat in the same restaurants. They drink at the same water fountains. Dr. Martin Luther King, remember. Because of Martin Luther King Jr., children of all races now walk together as sisters and brothers. The end.